Destructoid, it's Holly Bennett over the EA, and I have the one game that I've been so excited for here at Gamescom, which is Mass Effect 3. I really am so excited. Ever since I finished Dragon Age, I've been needing my BioWare fix, and this is the one that I've been desperate for. So obviously I saw the Microsoft presentation back at E3, but this is actually the first time I've really got close enough to really talk about the game, so I'm so excited. Now, we've just seen an amazing presentation here, and let's first of all talk about the story of the game and the characters, because in that little presentation, I swear I saw Liliana, Erdnot Rex was mentioned, we're on Earth, Colonel Anderson, there's a lot of kickbacks to the old ones as well.
Yeah. In general, I think for Mass Effect 3, we're looking to bring back all the characters that you interacted with in the first two games, especially anyone that you started a story or relationship with, because we want to tie those off in Mass Effect 3, and because of that, we bring back all the characters. That's actually quite a challenging feat, but it's really exciting at the same time, and I think the fans are really going to love it.
Yeah, and I'm so excited, especially when you see some of them. How are the DLC characters from the other games? Will they be back? Because I was a big Kasumi fan.
So again, we're looking to bring back all the characters,
All of them.
big or small, yeah, in some way, shape, or form. You know, you might not necessarily have them as squad members or something like that, but you'll definitely see them, and you'll definitely get to talk to them and finish your story with them.
Now, one of the biggest things we've seen here is the way the battles have changed. There's a lot more in-depth, a lot more power and influence behind fighting. Let's talk about some of the changes the guys have made to the fighting.
For sure. So in Mass Effect 3, the combat, we wanted to up the ante a little bit more. So now what you can do with your powers is customize them to another level, where the evolution choices within each power is now something you can choose from 6 possible evolution choices. It makes them that much more individual, so it's your Shepard, it's your way of fighting. You know, we also want to do things like change up the enemies. They're more aggressive now, they're carrying shields, things like that. You can flank them, and you can do interesting things like that. It kind of just changes the dynamic of the combat. You know, we also have more fluid movement for Shepard, so you can move around the battlefield in whatever way. You know, you can do cover slipping a lot easier. It's just kind of a more visceral experience.
Now, talking of weapons as well, one thing we saw now, the weapon loadouts in the original game were just, well, cabinets that had weapons in them, but we've seen something a little bit different here.
Yeah, so we're also adding customization to weapons. So you throw your weapon on the bench, and then you basically add modifications to it. It'll change basically the look and the feel and how they operate. So, you know, you customize your powers, you also customize your weapons, and since all the classes can use basically all the weapons in this case, it adds that much more variety and that much more ability to have different things within the combat.
Now, I know we haven't seen it here, but we saw it at E3, was Kinect support. A lot of people still feel really about Kinect, but what we saw at the E3 press conference seemed really exciting. Can we talk a little bit about the way that Kinect is integrated into Mass Effect 3?
Sure. So first of all, you don't have to use Kinect. It's completely optional. If you have Kinect, what you can do is basically speak to your squad members, order them around the battlefield. It's kind of a perfect place where it fits into the game. You know, like you want to tell Garrus to go a place, you want to tell Liara to cast a power, you can do that. You can also choose the dialogue choices, so you speak what Shepard would speak. Again, you don't have to use that, but we feel it's actually a natural overlap with what the game is. You still control the combat, you know, using your hands, but you can speak, you know, certain directives as well.
So one final thing I want to know, male Shepard or female Shepard, default or custom, what do you play?
I play as actually a custom female Shepard.
Hell yes. There you go, Destructoid. Thank you so much for this interview. I'm absolutely excited for the game. I cannot wait to own it and get my hands on it. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Destructoid.